So this is my teaching portfolio. Here's the side of it. There's the front. And then the strategy logs. End of course review, which we're doing next class. The application packet I have stapled together in one. Language acquisition. The federal guidelines. Those first 20 key days. The Danielson framework. Then we have the CHATS framework. We have total participation techniques in there. Then the content reading strategies. We're going to talking to the text. And this is a screenshot of one of my talking to the text points with some of my notes in it. Concept mapping. Found poems. Bio poem, one future great teacher. I have it filled out as I am a caring, supportive teacher, and then it goes on. Bio poem, Underground Railroad. This is the I am poem, following the drinking gourd. I have I am a small and skinny child, and then it goes on. List group label. Dissect. SQ3R. This one was hard to find, but I did pull up an example of it and what each one stands for. Metacognition. This is a picture of just my personal organizer. This is actually this week and what I have to do, and it's just my way of staying organized with what's going on in this class as well as my other 4. Then we have higher order thinking. Sample of student strategy log. We have the bounce cards. Quick draws. This is on vulnerability. This is what we did the one day in class. Historical role play. I did my historical role play here on Rosa Parks. Here's all the instructions. And over here, I have the March on Washington as my historical role play event and the picture of what I decided to represent it as. And then over here, I have my unsent letter for Rosa Parks. Here I have the debate team carousel. Here's the picture example. And then over here, I have the filled out debate team carousel. We go into assessment. We have first language sample. And then we have total participation techniques. We have the trust poem. And then we have the TPT quadrants. And then it goes into the ripple. And then it goes into who can tell me. And then we go into movement. And this is my movement filled out. And then we have the TPT folder and boxes. I really like this one. This is just the example pictures. Here we have the quick TPTs for early childhood classrooms. And then the no prep, low prep TPTs. Then we have my quick writes. Okay. And then it goes into 3 in a row. Then we have our chalkboard splash. And then the hold-ups. This is a great technique to use. It's where students hold up their answers on specific questions and topics in the classroom. And then here are some examples of representing letters and different numbers for them to hold up as an answer. We also have true, not true, true with modifications in them. So it's a really great way for students to participate. We have our appointment agendas. Pause, star, rank. This was one of our class activities that we did. I worked with Sarah and Allie on this, and I have the different stars in our top 3. Then we go into scaffolding. We have theater of the mind. And then our picture walks. And then our pictorial input chart. And then lastly, we have our chats unit. I had included my chats lesson plan in the back of the binder here. So this is what I had turned in and submitted for our chats project, our 2 different lesson plans. Over here. And then over here we have some of the samples that were used for the activities within the lesson plans. And then what they do. And that is all.